Welcome in, everyone, to today's deep dive. We are so excited you're joining us because, well, we have an absolutely phenomenal property to explore today.
Yeah, it's a real gem.
It really is. It masterfully balances that, quiet, natural retreat vibe with just high-energy entertainment spaces. But before we get into the weeds, let's get the details right out there. The listing agent is Angela Eisenhut of Epique Realty. This is the address, N71W27107, Meadowwood Lane, Lisbon, WI 53089.
Right, and what really stands out to me right away is the price point. For $595,000, you're getting something that totally redefines the typical suburban footprint.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's almost a full acre, right?
Exactly. It's nearly an acre tucked right into the Woodland Oaks neighborhood. So you have this massive 2,898 square foot layout. But honestly, it's the architectural zoning that makes it function so incredibly well.
Yeah, zoning is the perfect word for it. It's like a perfectly designed ecosystem in a way.
It really is.
You walk into the main level, and it just feels like this peaceful canopy. You've got the vaulted great room, a gas fireplace, and that gorgeous kitchen island.
Oh, and don't forget the primary suite.
Right. The primary suite has this newly built private deck, which is just, this completely insulated sanctuary.
Well, that's the brilliance of the 1986 ranch style. It really evolved specifically to create that kind of distinct separation. Older homes, they used to just mix public and private spaces so chaotically.
Oh, tell me about it. Everyone just right on top of each other.
Exactly. But a thoughtful late 80s ranch pulls your daily restorative living up to the main level. That leaves the lower level completely free to absorb all the noise and chaos of entertaining.
Which seamlessly brings us down to that finished walkout basement.
Yeah.
It's just a total shift in energy down there.
Is it massive?
It really is. You head down the stairs and you're in this huge 34 by 15-foot family room.
Yeah, with a full-size bar, too.
Yes, a full bar, a fourth bedroom, and a full bathroom. So the architecture is physically compartmentalizing your vibrant social life away from those quiet resting spaces upstairs.
And that structural separation is so great for your daily lifestyle.
Yeah.
But the long-term enjoyment of a home really comes down to the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Mechanicals.
Exactly, the mechanicals. This is where it goes from just being a pretty cosmetic flip to a truly turnkey home.
I am so glad you brought that up because, rural adjacent living out in Wisconsin, it can be a bit of a steep learning curve if the house isn't ready for it.
Oh, for sure.
Like, people see well water and they instantly panic about heavy maintenance or mineral issues.
Which is a totally valid concern, right? The soil in this region can definitely be heavy in certain minerals, but this house just neutralizes all those headaches completely.
Wait, how so?
Well, it has an iron curtain water filter that fundamentally changes everything about the water quality. Instead of dealing with traditional filters, this system introduces oxygen to actually oxidize iron and sulfur right out of the well water.
Oh, wow. Wait, really?
Yeah, so you never have to deal with that gross, rusty buildup in your showers or that awful metallic smell.
Oh, that is such a game changer. So you basically get the independence of a well without any of the usual drawbacks.
Exactly. Plus, it's paired with an owned water softener and a central vacuum system.
See, I love that.
Yeah.
But the feature that really caught my eye was the radon mitigation system.
Oh, yes. That is crucial.
For anyone who might not know, radon is this naturally occurring gas that can seep up from the soil and into basements. But having a dedicated system means there's this continuous quiet vacuum pulling the gas from under the foundation and venting it safely above the roofline.
Right. It's like the ultimate invisible luxury. You
Yeah.
just move in and you aren't inheriting some scary maintenance to-do list or worrying about air quality. The heavy lifting is already done. Total peace of mind.
Absolutely. But, we also have to look beyond just the property lines.
The community value.
Exactly. Because you can have the most mechanically perfect house in the world, but if the soil it's planted in isn't valuable, it's a risky long-term play.
And the broader community context here is incredibly strong, especially when you look at the local school system.
Right. Great schools ratings are off the charts.
They really are. The property is zoned for Merton Intermediate and Merton Primary, and both of them hold 10 out of 10 ratings.
Which is fantastic. And even if a buyer doesn't have kids, those educational anchors are essentially a financial shield for your investment, right?
They absolutely insulate the home's value. Top-tier school districts create a perpetual floor for demand. They protect your property values even if the broader market takes a downturn.
It just cements the home's worth right into its surroundings. It's so smart.
It really is.
Well, when you pull all these threads together, it just shows how a thoughtfully updated 1986 ranch can completely defy expectations.
It's the best of both worlds.
It is. You get this private woodland sanctuary to recharge in, a ready-made gathering space for your friends, and all the mechanical peace of mind to actually enjoy both.
It definitely forces us to reconsider what we should demand from suburban architecture.
100%.
Mhm.
Which leaves me with a thought for you listening today. As our daily lives become more fast-paced and demanding, how much more important does it become for our homes to serve as both our ultimate personal retreats and our most vibrant gathering spaces? Something to think about next time you imagine your ideal home. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.